I walked to the front desk and booked a room for a few days. The receptionist gave me a strange look, probably because of my disheveled appearance, but handed me the key without asking questions. The moment I stepped inside the room, I locked the door and collapsed onto the bed. Only then did the weight of everything crush me. I curled up, hugging myself, and let the tears fall. Tears of rage, of disgust, of a deep suffocating pain that squeezed my chest. But I couldn't stay like this forever. I had to do something. The next morning, I went straight to my lawyer's office. He already knew about my situation and had all the necessary documents ready to ensure that I got out of this mess with as little damage as possible. I want to start the process today, I said firmly. Divorce, property division, everything. And I want it to be clear that Miguel won't see a single cent of my money. He nodded. You have more than enough evidence to contest any claim he might make. The house is in your name. All the expenses were covered by you. He has no rights to anything. I took a deep breath. Good. Then let him find out the hard way. I walked out of the office feeling an odd sense of relief. For the first time in a long time, I felt like I was in control of my own life. My phone buzzed. Miguel. I ignored it. Minutes later, a message popped up. We need to talk. Please, Anna. I only responded with, talk to my lawyer. Days passed, and the calls and messages didn't stop. Until one afternoon, while I was having coffee at a cafe near the hotel, someone approached my table. Miguel. He looked awful. Deep. Eye bags, messy hair. But I felt no sympathy. Anna, please. He sat across from me without being invited. I didn't want you to find out like that. I crossed my arms. Oh, but how did you want me to find out? With an invitation to the baby shower? He ran a hand over his face, exhausted. This isn't how I wanted things to happen. I made a mistake. A mistake? Getting my best friend pregnant was a mistake? No, Miguel. It was a choice. You chose to sleep with her. You chose to lie to me. You chose to let everyone cover for you. He lowered his head. I was lonely, Anna. You were never here. You were always traveling, always busy with work. I let out a bitter laugh. And why was I busy, Miguel? Because I was the one paying for our damn house. While you sat at home doing nothing. He said nothing. You want to know the most ironic part? I continued. I took that job because I thought we were building something together. I made sacrifices, thinking it was for a greater good. But while I was working myself to exhaustion, you were screwing my best friend. He looked at me, desperate. I know I messed up, Anna, but can't we fix this another way? I leaned forward, staring directly into his eyes. We are fixing it. My lawyer has already filed for divorce. You won't get a cent from me. And as for that child, I hope you're a good father because I want you out of my life. Anna, please. It's over, Miguel.